Hello everyone, welcome back to the preview of Galaxy Survivors. The game has had a whole host of updates and changes in the last week. Predominantly, the control scheme is now slightly different. Rather than firing directly at where your ship is pointing, the firing tracks your mouse cursor instead. So you can see we're firing wherever the mouse blue dot indicates. You'll also see that the arrows indicating the easy, medium, and hard planet defenses are now 1 chevron, 2 chevron, 3 chevron arrows. So those that might have difficulty differentiating colors and stuff are going to have an easier time of that. And you see that red ring around the planet. I'm now aware, if we avoid all these shots here, as we collect the wreckages of the enemy planet, the enemy ships, that ring is going to deteriorate and make it easier for us to know how much more defense is needed. Right, how about some increased attack speed? So we grab this stuff, and that bar gets progressively around the planet, letting us know how much longer we need to be here defending it. Alright. Come on. Get destroyed, thank you. Let's just keep upping our artillery for now, shall we? Obviously, we can get more and varied weapons soon. Get some upgrades for defending the planet. We get 4% damage, and 2% fire rate. And then we have the same 3 arrows. Let's go after a yellow medium defense planet now. Increase base damage by 20 on our artillery? Sure. So we'll come defend this planet. You can see in the top right corner the list of planets that we've defended before getting to the finale. Last time we played, that finale for the final boss was bugged. We did about 60,000 damage to the final boss, and it just never died, but that, I've been told, has been fixed. Give me even stronger artillery, why not? Go get all of this scrap. Yeah, get destroyed. Get wrecked. Right, a few more, and that planet is going to be nice and safe. Increase base armor by 1. Let's get some armor. Right, we get some reputation for defending the planet. Speed, and damage. Alright. Alright, let's go for another medium. Make sure we're just blowing up stuff behind us as we go. Keep our perimeter fairly quiet before the bigger invasions come as we defend. This purple bar at the top now says boss, so we know that's actually the health bar for the large purple foe that's going to be coming in. More armor, sure. So somewhere within the pen is going to be a big, scary purple guy. There it is. Our artillery making real fast work of that, though. Great work. Range, fire rate, and more armor. Love to see it. Doubled attack speed, but unequipped weapons don't fire. Well, at the moment we don't have any unequipped weapons, so I will take that. We got a pickup that freezes our foes momentarily. Let's just defend this one while we're here, shall we? Nobody home, don't invade. It's so much better with the artillery and the weaponry in general being tied to the mouse cursor rather than trying to point it just out of the end of the ship. I can understand how that should work, but in reality it's just a bit too difficult. Maybe there could be an individual ship with that mechanic, like high damage, more difficult control or something. Go for another medium. Artillery, increase speed and range by 50%, increase attack speed by 50%. I'll take some of that. Make sure we're gathering up all the supplies. Oh, that's cozy. And I'm getting wrecked. I'm trying to look at the different UI elements instead of trying to look at where I'm being attacked from. Whoa, that's too many shots. Not a fan. More XP and metal gain. No, I'll take more armor. Thanks. Alright, we are very nearly saved this planet. There it goes. More upgrades for me. Alright, shall we swing by a hard planet? Oh, it's boss round. Where are you, boss? There you are. Gonna focus our fire there for starters, of course. Good. Get my reward. Bunch of extra stats, love to see it. More armor. Increase base weapon damage by 5, difficulty increases faster. No, just give me more armor. Something else I would like to see, maybe just put it in the options. Oh, let's just do this first. Your size and hitbox is halved. You gain doubled metal and XP, but enemies are faster. Your damage increases by 10%, and all of your projectiles lose piercing but explode. I'll take that, since I think most of our stuff explodes anyway. Yeah, maybe an option toggle on the side just to see a list of all of what the base stats are and how they change as I buy stuff. Just so I can see, like, just so I know what all my relative stats are. So, like, if my speed is 30 and then I tried, like, a different game, or I try a different ship and my speed is 25, then I know kind of comparatively how slow I should expect it to be. I'll take 7% more damage. Oh, look at all that. Look at all that sweet pickup. Get it all. Oh, we've still got loads to collect to get this planet resolved, though. Keep me safe. Alright, we got it. More range, more speed. Let's go. This one's close. So there's this one, and then 4 more. More damage. Yes. Then after that, we should hit the final boss, I think. We'll see how difficult that is when we can actually control where we're firing, and just see how different that experience becomes. Get away from me. With the quite intense change in how the ships and stuff move mechanically, with it now being effectively twin stick, there is a request for feedback about anything that kind of makes everything too easy or too difficult, because the balance has changed somewhat with the different control scheme. But there should be a link below to the Discord where any discussion of such things can occur. I think the game demo, or the game in early access rather, comes out on the 17th. I think 17th of August, if you want to be playing for yourselves. Give me more shield regeneration. Yeah, I've been over there offering feedback, critiques, all that good stuff. And it's nice to just be able to converse with indie devs and help them make good stuff. Your HP is doubled, but basic enemies are tripled in size. Your attack speed increases by 90%, but you only shoot when not thrusting. You gain double metal and XP. I've also seen requests to have a skip button here in case you don't want to take one of these things very specifically. I guess I'm going to take HP doubled, but everything gets tripled in size. It's going to be interesting. Obviously, there's a range of enemy sizes in general. So I guess the small and medium stuff could effectively be interchanged. But the really big stuff is going to, oh yeah, be really, really big. Oh, geez. Okay, no, I was wrong. Everything's massive. More shield regeneration. I feel like I'm going to need it now. Right, our giant explosives, though, are doing a lot of great work. What is that? Invulnerable and double damage. Love to see it. Let's go even more intense shields. Are we not defending this planet? Apparently, I did not spend enough time in its borders to trigger this invasion. I guess I was being too fascinated by just how large these enemies have become. Alright, let's get all of this scrap. I call it scrap. I think that's what it is. It might just be like generic metal. It might be some other resource entirely. Because we need it to fill up the bar for this planet. But I know there's a couple of different counters and metrics and currencies for stuff and upgrades. Give me some more damage. We're nearly at that final stage. Right, let's go find a medium planet. We've done plenty of these greens so far. Alright, everything is fine. Everything is okay. Just oceans of stuff for us to collect after our explosions, but this is a bit cozy. A little bit cozy in this corner. Oh god. Oh god. Get me a way out of here, please. Right. That planet should have an upgrade for us. A bit tight, but we got it. More stats. Right, let's go. I don't really want to do a hard planet right at the end here when it's going to be most difficult. I'll take a medium. Medium will be fine. I hate shapes. Great bark. Love it. Oh, hello. Yes, you're a speedy one, aren't you? Oh god. I hate this. Thank god my shields are so high, I suppose. Oh my god. Carve a path out. But right, we are quite hurt. Give me more shield regeneration. Oh god, they're so big. I can't even see the boss. My HP is not good. If I can just defeat the boss, I think we get freed immediately. But it's close. More attack speed. Let's try and stick to an edge where there might be some semblance of space to move through. No, okay. This is absurd. This is absurd. I can get past the shapes, but not the shots. Go on, just kill the boss so I can be free. Kill the boss so I can be free. No! Right, well that was tough, wasn't it? We did 895,000 damage. 10 minutes. Right, let's go again, but let's go to the main menu. And let's try the other ship out, shall we? Yes, +2 projectiles, but every weapon shoots in a lotus. Starts with lotus. Let's go. Yeah, making the enemies triple in size might not have been the wisest decision. Now, this looks like it's going to be a bit trickier without the giant explosions we had. But we'll see what we can do for possibly increasing these projectiles either in size or number. We can just make a sea of bullets. We might be alright. Increased Lotus attack speed by 33%. I'm good with that. More shots, or less time in between one round of shots and the next, perhaps. Destroy all this stuff. Give me that XP. Increase projectiles in volley by 4. Absolutely. Love to see it. Let's go for this medium planet. I've also seen some feedback from people about the possibility of other objectives, like maybe you come to one planet, some kind of friendly ship appears and you have to escort it to another planet, or something of that ilk. Would certainly be interesting. Obviously, after this preview window, the game's then going into early access, so there's time to add plenty of stuff. And look at all of those shots. That Lotus is really, really expansive now. Of course, if we take a different weapon, it's still going to fire out in that arc, just not as many individual shots. Let's go hit up a hard planet. See how that goes. More attack speed, more movement, more data gathering. I'll take data gathering. I think that's going to see me rank up faster, if I'm right. Of course, I could be wrong. With so many shots... Oh, there's a boss to worry about. I was going to say, with so many shots, we can kind of let the area around us just be shot. But with the boss there, maybe we will give it a little more dodging, a little more evasiveness. Obviously, we can't shoot the shots out of the sky either. Some shield for us. Nice to have it. Currently equipped weapon homes. Your engines are 100% stronger, but you can't stop thrusting. Every time you level up, get a random power up. I'm going to take homing for this sea of shots we have. I would not mind getting a little bit of extra HP. Let's go up to an easy planet after that tough one. Yeah, our sea of bullets now, just careening off towards our foes. It's very satisfying. We can basically just focus on dodging now. Increase attack speed? Sure. Oh yeah, that's it. Focus on dodging by driving directly into the bullets of the enemies. Good job. That was a swift one. I dislike that this confirm button isn't in line with the upgrade box button. Alright. I don't think this guy has any right to complain that we're late. You know, it's kind of like the destruction of the universe. We've got a lot going on here. I think we need more range. Looking at how many shots we're creating, but a lot of them not getting to where they could be. But let's take more damage, because 14% on so many shots is going to do a lot of work for us, I think. Get more of these collectibles to round this planet off. Good. Fire rate and fire rate. Love to see it. Let's go for another medium. I don't know if there'll be like a final score or a leaderboard, and obviously then doing more difficult planet saves would get you more points for leaderboards or anything like that, but that would be interesting. Increased speed and range by 33%, increased base damage by 5. Absolutely. Nice to have the range up that I asked for. Every time you level up, get a random power up. Enemies are 10% slower and no longer shoot, but your shield doesn't regenerate and the damage you take is multiplied by 42. Enemies no longer shoot is very interesting, but I really don't want to be like rammed into and killed in that fashion, especially as we saw the last wave of last round was just too crowded. Additional 4 piercing. Now just give me doping. I will take some doping. Where is this planet? There it is. Don't worry everyone, your saviors are here. Just avoid the shots. Oh, triple attack speed bonus. You love to see it. I'm like a firework out in here. Call me Katy Perry. More damage, more shields. Give me more shields. But we're killing so much stuff so far away, they can't even get to us. Where's all the enemies? Right, we've changed to sizable invasion at the bottom there, so that's probably what we were waiting on. I should have checked how we go about unlocking the other ships as a kind of focus, but I'm sure I hope that I get one of the ships I don't have just by winning, because we've yet to win a round. Base armor by 1? Sure. That sounds useful. Right. Make sure we're bothering to go and collect all the drops. Oh, that's a lot of shots. More armor. Lovely. But then let's try one more hard before we get to the really late game rounds. Oh, it's a boss one. Of course it is. I was really worried that this was going to be so much harder than the last round where we had just the giant explosive stuff, but so far, not too difficult. The homing really is the big winner here. Just a sea of bullets doing 27 damage apiece. Give me base armor increase. Just casually go through a bunch of their bullets because I'm bad. Go on, get him. Get him. Shields, armor. Give me some data gathering. I'll take some of that. Right, where is that boss gone? Hanging out over on that left-hand side. More shields, more attack speed. I just want to be making as many shots as I can. As swiftly as I can. More damage. Right, we get our bonus from the planet. We get something from them. Doubled attack speed, but unequipped weapons don't fire. Once again, we don't have any other weapons, so overpower seems incredibly strong for us. Let's go to an easy planet. Let's see how we do here. Can anything get to us through this sea of shots? The bullets can, because we can't shoot down bullets. That would be a really cool upgrade. Your bullets can now destroy enemy bullets mid-air and mid-space. But the green planet, very, very swift to save. Let's go for a medium. Gather all that up. Yeah, if you have anything, any questions, any suggestions, anything you'd like to see either changed or improved, or if you have some kind of a disability or anything that you think could be accommodated for, put comments down below. I'm sure the dev will see the comments down here too. Alright, we're going to go to one more easy because I expect there to be a final boss here and I don't want to be completely overwhelmed as we try and fight this boss. There it is. Little spiky triangle. Much easier to navigate around here when every enemy isn't 3 times its regular size. Give me more attack speed. When can more attack speed ever be a bad thing? The hard part here is just keeping that boss within range, because if we get too far away, they are just gonna not get hit by any of our shots. I would like to not be in this corner anymore, please. More data gathering. Right, we're going to be okay here, I think, as we ram them. Meaningless Genie's Wish special package. Your damage is increased by 10% and all of your projectiles lose piercing but explode. That sounds like a great time. Right, where are we headed? Hard. Follow the arrow. There is a giant cube in the center of the universe somewhere. Some of our shots are deciding not to home. Others are. Just going to be a case of trying to ride that line between them and us as close as we safely can. A lot of these enemies are getting hung up on the 90-degree corner of the cube. It got very loud with the introduction of the explosions. Let's increase attack speed. Let's lower the sound. Oh, there you go. Put that there. Right, I'm just going to try and stay on the least crowded side. Everything else now suddenly really wants to attack me, probably because it's an immense evasion, as indicated at the bottom of the screen. But we're all right. Oh, that's cozy. That's cozy. Right, let's try and not get completely wrecked by the masses of foes that conglomerate on the corners. We're about halfway now. I don't like it. Right, our health is being propped up by our shields, I think. So far we're doing okay. I don't know what that strange string of text was. I don't know if that was intended as enemy gibberish or some kind of bug. Try and not get chased too much from behind. Then, of course, we find a bunch of enemies in front of us as well. More armor. Just gonna nip out of there for a second. Alright, we are careening through them now, aren't we? But I am getting a little bit shot. A little bit more than I'd like. These pink and yellow ones are the worst offenders for it, I think. About 3/5 of our health. More shielding. Go on, get him. The galaxy is no longer your home. I don't know about that. Things are going very well at this right instant. Go on, get him. Get him. Alright, I'm not going to hang around to be kamikazed when they're so close to death. Yes! Right, now what? Galaxy survived. Data from enemies. 2,154 data gathered. Reputation from enemies 43. Data from victory 100. Reputation from victory 10. Damage dealt 622,000. So if we hop over to the main menu, we can come to the upgrades, and we have whichever currency this blue stuff is. We can change things like how much our shields regenerate, how much data we gather and stuff, and as we select those, they get exponentially more expensive. And over here in the command center, we have a group of things that we can select to influence our ship with, but we have to take a negative from the right-hand side, such as enemies have a 10% chance to be champions with triple health, triple size, and double collision damage, to then take something from the left-hand side. After saving the third planet, get a random free and maxed out system upgrade, a power-up, and full health. So those two are swings and roundabouts. But for now, that is going to be everything. This is Galaxy Survivors. It will be out very soon in early access if you want to pick it up for yourself. I think you can wishlist it on Steam in the meantime. But for now, thank you guys ever so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.